person just entered at 104,000 naira. 5 years in the service, 112,000 naira. 10 years in the service, 115,000 naira. 15 years in the service, 125,000 naira. And lastly, 20 years in the service is 150,000 naira. Peace.
Say anybody will put money, you go collect, go for it, they put money. They collect out. Water for our hand, no be time. Our country people, they pray for us. God, they protect us. Government, they pay us. We no go cease fire. Everywhere now, water.
Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. You see, if you see any Nigerian soldier, especially these recruited soldiers, pity them. Nigeria is not worth dying for. Let me talk. Now listen to this soldier that just reinforce our position, the amount of money they are paid as salary.
All right. For the record, a soldier's salary is 104,000 if you enter. If you don't spend 5 years, they give you new rank. Your salary is 112,000 naira. If you spend 10 years, they give you another rank, which is corporal. You earn 115,000 naira. That is, if you spend 5 years and if you spend 10 years, the difference of the salary is 3,000 naira, 112,000 and 115,000. If you spend 15 years in the service, 15 years, 15 years, your salary is 125,000 naira. Then if you spend 20 years in the service, your salary is 150,000 naira. This implementation starts this year. Before now, a soldier salary is 50,000 naira. If you spend 5 years, they give you one rank. Because the rank sometimes na 5 years. Some people, some forces, they do on 6 years. You go do 6 years before they give you rank. Some go tell you, so you go do 5 years before they give you rank. So if you spend 5 years, somebody they use the 5 years, and they give you new rank, your salary will be 52,000 naira. If you spend 10 years, your salary will be around 60,000 naira. Then if you spend 15 years, your salary will be around that kind of 70,000 naira. And if you spend 20 years, your salary should be around that kind of 90,000 plus. However, there are other allowances. You get what they call, you get the allowance now compulsory. Like for Navy now, they call them, how you call them? For Navy now, they call them diving allowance. Diving allowance for Navy is 25,000 naira. All personnel are entitled to it. I don't know for now if they don't increase them. Army, they call them grumbling allowance. The allowance is 20,000 naira. Navy collect 25,000 naira. Army collect 20,000 naira for that grumbling allowance every month. Then Air Force, I don't know how they call their own, but I think it's also the same range. So if you join out with your salary, that's what you earn for the month. If they carry you go somewhere like location, if they get small money they pay there, they go pay you too. But if they place like Abuja, if you calculate all those money, if you use and pay transport, if you use and pay transport for Abuja, you will not see nothing remain for your hand. Once you pay transport, your friends go call you, oh boy, I need this thing. Your family will call you, need this thing. You want buy this thing for yourself. You want buy data. You want save. You want fill gas. You want buy food. Inside that much. I see, let me even put that as a person who don't even hang one rank. And maybe, let me say, approximately inside 150,000 naira. Your wife will call you. Your mother will call you. If you get children a day, you yourself, you want eat. You want buy another clothes. Your friend, one or two, you want, okay, let me give you small thing. You want buy data. You want save. Transportation, so that money. So I just tell you so that you go know, make it not be as if nobody enlighten you before you join. Yeah. So just get and clear. That's the salary structure for now. You understand? As a person just entered at 104,000 naira, 5 years in the service, 112,000 naira, 10 years in the service, 115,000 naira, 15 years in the service, 125,000 naira, and lastly, 20 years in the service is 150,000 naira. Peace.
Can you see this? Despite this reality, despite the reality of the fact that these people are the least paid military personnel around the world. In a country where their politicians are receiving the biggest pay, much more than developed countries like America, UK, and rest of them. In a country where their politicians take humongous amount of money, yet their military personnel are paid peanuts. What is this that we just had? And you're expecting these people to be on high morale? Yes. Just like these ones. I like this guy's vibe.
Boko Haram don't fall a handicap. They walk around for their hour and they zoo. They don't turn this fight to Bojo because we Bojo Kalawa for their reason. In the legality book of SM, say anybody will put body, you go collect Boko Haram, they put body, they collect out. Water for our hand no be time. Our country people they pray for us. God they protect us, government they pay us. We no go cease fire. Everywhere now, wuta. The remaining people where they are body na zobo, we go use that chop bread no be time.
Nobody will believe that even in the midst of this reality, you still have the Nigerian military personnel in high spirit to fight. So wherever and whenever you hear them abandoning the war front, then it has come to the breaking point. It is not like Nigeria do not have men and women that is going to go all out to bring this insecurity to a halt within hours. But it is your politicians that are fueling it. And as long as it has become a big cash out for them, then it can only get worse. And that is the truth. So the reality of the Nigeria we are into now is that the bandits and the top government officials, whether elected or appointed, are two sides of the same coin. And that is the most you can hear from me, because we've been exposing this, but Nigerians seems to be unbothered. Because things that happen in this country, if they dare happen in another country, even in African countries, all hell will be let loose by the people. The people will no longer contain it. But it is in the character of Nigerians to always adjust to bad governance. As long as they've been able to adjust themselves and, meander through the corrupt system and by being corrupt themselves, then no problem, no wahala. It is the law of the jungle. Eat or get eaten. That is what Nigeria is for you. But I tell you, Nigerian security forces, I tell you, the Nigerian people, that we will continue adjusting to this bad governance until it gets to the point that it will start taking all of us one after the other in bulk. That is what Nigeria is becoming. So don't wait until Nigeria happens to you before you join in this campaign for good governance. Don't wait until Nigeria happens to you before you realize that enough is enough in Nigeria today. Don't think it doesn't concern you because it never reached you. Because one day, Nigeria will come knocking at your door. That is the message. What is your take on this? Help me share this video to everyone. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.